Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream of Alundra. Hope you're doing well as always. Walter Cook, nice to see you again. I recognize the Rowan Atkinson with the whole Shakespearean frill going on. Chaucer or whatnot. Scaleezy, nice to have you as always. Alright, so on our last episode of Alundra, we more or less were navigating the first part of the... I guess it's really like the second part of the sunken castle / shrine devoted towards Melzus. And it took me an inordinate amount of time to overcome some of the puzzles for reasons which escape me, but we did figure it out in the end, so that was a good thing, and I didn't need to resort to a guide. So that's where we'll be picking things up from. This might be the last stream of Alundra. I'm not sure how much more there is beyond this point. And with the title calling it Last Armageddon, I feel like this might actually be the finale. So I'm trying to think if there's anything we left undone. Okay, I was like, wait, I told myself to go get that chest, and then that's the last thing we actually did before ending stream, and it just had a wondrous essence. I'm not sure if there actually was a doorway by the king's banquet, or whatever you want to call it. And there might be a puzzle related to what the parchments in the... what are they called? The library said about seating the king to the north and his servants beneath him and whatnot, but if so, I don't exactly know what to do. I do wish I could go back and interact with the villagers at least one more time while I'm doing this, but I don't know. Lake Shrine. So we came in through the inner ramparts, we explored this little garden. We've got a handy-dandy, full HP, full MP healing thing on the left. Some T-Rex riding knights in the middle. And another teleporter to the well in Anoa Village for whatever reason. And so we disabled all 6 of these barrier type things, and now last thing to do is just to go through that middle door. But before doing that, I do want to like double check this room and or the library. See, this almost looks to me like it should be a door, and that bothers me immensely. Oh wait. Okay, that explains much more. Oops. So, I do know we need to seat the king from the east side at the top first, and then all of the servants go like beneath him. Order of seniority, or right to left. Hey, we got that door open. I'm glad I went back here. I'm still concerned that if this is the end of the game, that I don't have the tool that's in the top right. You know what? Screw this. Huh. A life vessel? Very welcome indeed. So, 42. So I'm missing at the very least 3 gilded falcons, which is also troubling, but as to their whereabouts, I have nary a clue. Right, so I think I'm pretty confident that those were all of the rooms at this point. So I'm just gonna head on back and heal up, and then proceed. Yeah, and part of the reason that I didn't figure that out yesterday is because the switch was in the sky and everything was like frozen in time. And so I couldn't access the switch until I unfroze time, and I don't know why I didn't notice it after the fact. Alright. So, if there are 50 Gilded Falcons total, that might mean Merrick could have given us 1 to 2 more life vessels, because there's definitely 1. That'll put us at 47. If it's 2, then I'm still missing 2 life vessels. And that last tool, so... Uh-oh. Here we go. You dare to challenge me, little releaser? Fine. My bloodthirsty minion shall satisfy your death wish. Behold! So this little cutscene was on the opening trailer. The floor is going to explode and then we get like sucked in to space. Hey Chadwick, how's it going? YouTube's just not interested in telling us that this stream is live? That sucks, because I definitely set it up like a full 24 hours in advance, pretty much. Ooh, there's a dragon. Wonder if I need the ice wand for this one. But yeah, if you're having problems with YouTube, I do unironically recommend the Discord, because I can still send you notifications there. I wonder if it's gonna dive bomb me? Okay, yeah. I suck. Well, let me just walk into the fire. Maybe I should have been sprinting? This thing's kind of kicking my ass. Maybe the arrows would be better right now. They were not better. The weird thing is I can't, what's the word? Like, do the charged up shot in the sky. I'll wait that one. You just got the disco notice, looked at your YouTube subpage, and it didn't show me as active? Really? Oh man, that almost one-shot me. Once you clicked view channel, it showed up. It's just weird. That sucks. Unfortunately, I don't even think there's really anything I can do about it. But I appreciate you letting me know nonetheless. Which is really weird because you'd think if you've been in the streams beforehand and or have like got the bell notification going on. How did that hit me? Whatever. I was definitely having more luck with this. I'm scared. Ah, damn it. I dodged it for once. I feel like this one I just kind of like need to sprint constantly. Oh, he was lower. And then that was just a little bit of a perspective issue. Oh, he's still low. Now he's high. Now he's gonna land. Okay, so I can't run towards him. Or it. And then that wasn't even charged up. Oh, I walked into him. That sucks. And then getting hit makes me lose the charge. Oh man, I suck. Why didn't it... I guess I didn't have it fully charged. Then it got interrupted. You follow the Discord invite? Thank you. Yeah. I try not to spam notifications as much as possible, so mostly just like when I'm going live or releasing videos or if I need input on something, which is pretty rare, but... And that's one of the nicer things about it, because that way you don't have to rely on YouTube notifications, which can be not so great sometimes, or same thing for like Twitch. Because that way, if I also just do something on the fly, you guys will also be able to get notifications of it. I wonder if this is going to be like a boss gauntlet. I should have done it earlier. How did it not get hit? I just took a lot of damage for no reason. Oh my god. Well, that's one gonna land. I feel like I'm missing something with this. Like, it should be a little bit more easily managed, but maybe not. Maybe I just need to actually get good. Just painful. Part of the problem is, like, I want to charge up my attacks to deal more damage, but there really isn't enough time for it half the time. So when he's in the sky, he can breathe fire, which is duly noted. Fire breath or... Yep, okay. How did I miss? Oh my god. Fire breath. Alright, at least I've got the pattern recognition down, only 2 life bars in. Fire breath? Nope. See, the second hit worked. Maybe that's just a hitbox thing. Because I was like off center or something. Fire breath. I walked into it. So I ran too soon. Okay. I've only got 4 HP. Okay. I think by starting this up early, it will do nothing. I think I should probably just use the sword because it just hits the hardest. Can it even hit me when it's that high up? It's kind of close. I cheated. Well, it's not gonna hit him. Oh, it can just land on me, of course. fast. Took me too long to run away. Okay. I do wish that the bosses in this game had health bars, because it just does get a little bit tedious not knowing how long it's going to take. Or how much damage I'm doing. Try to get the fire breath going. This is taking so long. It's like a monster hunter, just wail on it till it's dead, no indication along the way. That's kind of one of the reasons I could never get into Monster Hunter. Not that I ever really tried to play it, but the gameplay just never was it for me. Or just like looking at the gameplay, I should say, kind of disinterested me. Because I've seen other people play it, and I'm sure it probably plays a lot better than it is to watch it. But seeing people take, 30 minutes to try to complete a hunt and to fail to do it in time, just is less appealing to me than it is for others, perhaps. Also, seeing people having to stop their combat to sharpen their weapons, I don't know, that just really takes me out of it. Which I know a lot of people really love that franchise, but oh well. Damn it. Same. Monster Hunter is fabulous. I feel like I'm not taking damage sometimes, and that's confusing me. Wait, the fire doesn't hurt me with Novice Charm? Because it's elemental. Okay. So I could literally just face tank this. That's kind of funny. It'll be actually even funnier if I just died from all that. The funny thing is, I thought I wasn't taking damage sometimes. Oh, that literally just cannot hit it. That explains much. Man, Nova's Charm is OP, holy crap. Actually, I wonder if I can interrupt that attack. Does the little breath hurt me? No. So the most it does is interrupt me. Oh, finally. Here I was actually having fun now, starting to test it. It's Street Fighter with hardcore menu action. Alright, here we go. We defeated the dragon. Alundra? Is that you? Burgess, no! You must sleep. You have to dream. If you don't, Alundra's life will be in grave danger. But, Mom, I woke up because I heard the sound of Alundra's voice. You must have heard it too. Dear son, Alundra is not here. There's no way you could have heard his voice. Go to sleep quickly now. I thought Rumi's the dad. Maybe that's the mom. Should have paid more attention to the voice. Or to the thing. Mother! I heard him too! I heard Alundra speak! Nestus, we don't have the time for this. Alundra went to do battle with Melzus to save the lives of the people of this land. What? Alundra? Are you alright, Rumi? It's not my imagination. I really can hear him. Alundra! It's Alundra! With all due respect, Rumi, I think you and your children are still a little groggy. Ah! What's wrong? Alundra? What's going on? You aren't dreaming, and yet you can see and hear Alundra. Yes, I can see a light. Small but strong. I think we succeeded. This must mean that our dreams and prayers reached Alundra's heart. Oh, Alundra, please be careful. You must return to us. Alundra, you are a boy no longer. You have grown into a strong, brave man. Even Melzus will not stand before you for long. I can just feel it. Alundra, I know you'll fight through the obstacles in your path. Be strong. Jess is looking down upon you and smiling, Alundra. He knows you shall deliver us from evil. Hey you, don't doubt yourself. I believe in you. My prayers and my heart are with you. Please take strength from that. I can hear your cries of victory already. No, Yuri's the mom. Okay, yeah. The long night has at last come to an end. You are the sun releaser. Alundra, can you hear our voices and our prayers? If we can hear his voice, he must be able to hear ours. Alundra! Promise me you'll come back to us. Promise! No way Melzus can beat Alundra. He's too strong. And too cool. I think Nestus might have been the mayor's son. Alundra! I know you can do it. You must emerge victorious! I'm counting on your skill! You have risked your life to fight for ours. If anyone deserves our adulation, it's you, Alundra. For you are truly our deliverer from our dark, cold night. Oh, Alundra, my heart is filled with regret. I should have gone with you, even though you did not want me to risk my life. Now I can only wait here to see if you live or die. Oh, Alundra, for my sake, you must live. Ooh. Alundra hears and feels the voices of his friends and their prayers. The thoughts of the united villagers heal Alundra's wounded body and refreshes his soul. Sweet. Physical strength has been fully restored. Magic power has been fully restored. Why do you defer the fate that awaits you, boy? Submit to destiny and free your soul. For no matter how many tears you cry, or how desperately you beg for mercy, you shall perish. Oh, I guess we're fighting. We just got friggin' special beam cannoned. I have to shoot multiple things, this might be better. Oh, okay, that kind of makes it a lot easier. Will that hurt me? it's elemental, right? Oh. Man, that did like a full chunk of HP, didn't it? I'm scared. Okay. Bro, chill. Holy crap. How am I supposed to deal with this? This is, kind of intense, honestly. Oh. I got. So I screwed that up pretty badly. Man. Can I like hit these? No. Oh, I can. Oh, yeah, and those heal me? Good to know. Oh, is there a secret to this? Let me look at them a bit more closely. I don't think so. Or is it the last one that moves? Okay, it might be the last one that phases in. Yeah, I think that's it. This one? Alright, I think I got it. I wasn't kinda... Okay. This one? No, there's this one. Okay. I was way wrong. Fudge. I was trying to like jump over it. I'm getting worse. Oh, this is not it. Okay. Top left? No, it was top right. That thing does a lot of damage. Oh, I missed. Okay. Alright, what's up? Hey, Without Horns, welcome back into stream and Vacuous Zealot. You exist again. Are we fighting an evil tree man? Yeah, man, this is Final Fantasy V. Who's more evil, the Healing Church or Moog? That one's actually a pretty tough one. Not enough data about Moog. Kind of feel the same way. I mean... Actually, you might be able to make an argument for Moog, because he does have his followers kind of kill indiscriminately. Yeah, maybe we can say Moog, especially if you consider, like, the literal mountains of bodies outside the Dynasty Mausoleum. I could definitely see a case being made for him. The formless mother, or whatever her name is, the mother of truth. Spreading his almond blood around is pretty bad since his followers seem to be getting cursed too. Moog just loves his half-bro and adoptive mother figure. What's evil about that? There's a lot of evil about that. You forgot about that part? Alright. Okay. This one? Okay. Definitely this one. I'm not afraid anymore. I think bottom right. Okay, no. I'm not afraid anymore. Was it this one or bottom? Okay. Oh, okay. I missed. I'm like scared to blink. I think it's bottom right. Okay, no. Oh, it's top left. I hesitated. Fudge. Actually, let's just be a little bit safe. That should be pretty good. Where's this going though? Fudge. I couldn't tell. So it was that one. I'm glad I screwed off. Fudge. Why did it turn me the wrong way? And Novice Charm really did do work. Oh god. And then I got cocky. I'm dead. I'm going to die. So let's put this back on while I get my bearing again. Oh god. Oh, I got him!
You! How dare you seek to humiliate me in my own sanctuary! For your defiance, you shall drink of the bitter cup of desolation I have prepared, insolent one.
Uh-oh, phase 2. Mother brain. Oh, shoot. We got, like, some Sigma stuff going on. Did that seriously one-shot me? That sucks. I suck. Okay. That's what I get for screwing around and losing the wondrous flask thing so early. Damn. Holy crap. That only took the first half hour of stream. Well, the good news is I kind of understand what's going on with both these bosses now. Alright. And that is also like... pretty much guaranteed that's the final boss. So I'm definitely missing things, which is annoying. So I think what I would do is I'm going to get this life vessel again, then save it, maybe defeat Melzus as I am now, and then go back and explore to see what all I had missed. I can't believe I've missed so much. Because I felt as though I've been pretty thorough for the most part. Or that the things that I didn't get were kind of deliberately done. Oi, oi, oi. Good job, brain thing. It scooped me up. Didn't expect that much damage. I don't know if it's a one-hit KO type deal. And I said I was going to, what's the word? Save it again already, so I don't really care. Just get this done. Rogue is kind of intentionally malicious, but his moral code got shifted once he fell in love with the Blood God. Did it, though? Or was he always like that? I feel like his upbringing didn't help things. Actually, that'd be kind of funny that if part of the reason why he fell in love with the Mother of Truth is because he was more or less abandoned by his mother. To get all Freudian about things. Bruh. There we go. You wonder how Bloodborne's plot would have been if it had remained Demon Souls 2? So I'll say something controversial yet brave in that I don't think it was ever supposed to be Demon Souls 2 because, one, the devs have said that, and I think pretty much anybody who said that it's going to be, that it was originally going to be Demon Souls because it had like Demon Souls files in the game are just kind of misunderstanding that you could say the exact same thing about Dark Souls. They just pretty much built off the same code, which is why Elden Ring is just kind of like a Dark Souls 3 mod in many ways. Alright, let's go this way. And then I'll go through the well. Have I ever played Terraria? If so, do I like Corruption or Crimson better? I've definitely played through Terraria. I guess the answer would have to be Crimson. I don't know. It's like Corruption has some monsters which just kind of generally annoy me a bit more. And it's got like the annoying little thorn things. Oops. But I mean, Crimson is just way harder, so I don't know if that's like a fair comparison. I mean, well, it's... Hold on, I should, like, rephrase that, because, you know, Crimson essentially is just, like, an alternate version of Corruption. But when I had originally played Terraria, Crimson wasn't actually a thing. So I kind of associate it with Hallowed as, like, an endgame thing, because when I played, it wasn't a thing. I'm still surprised I got one shot so badly. But yeah, I played a lot of Terraria way back in the day before. I was gonna say, like, what was it before? Just like before a ton of updates, I suppose. Okay, yes, I remembered. Like before they added in like the different types of wires, back when there was only the one type of wire. You're gonna go with the angle that Moog could be a lot worse, especially being the Pope of a blood god? The Mogwin dynasty would likely be horrific, but it'd be working closer to blue-orange morality than our own. Could you elaborate on blue-orange morality? I'm not sure what you mean by that at all. Within his own belief system, he's actually not that bad, but according to ours, yeah, he's awful. I mean, you can pretty much say that about most people. Although I guess like some people kind of are more hypocritical, but you know, everyone's the protagonist of their own story. You like them both, so you just choose a drunk world to have both spawn? Okay, so I'm assuming that tree thing was his final form, like, for real? And that this dude form is, not really him. So that tree behind him, I meant, like... I know I got to that final boss, but I couldn't exactly pay as much attention as I would have liked. I was focusing more on the hands, and then I was kind of morbidly curious about like what would happen if I got grabbed. How messed up would it be if that was like an actual insta-kill no matter what, and it didn't really matter how much health I had? Yeah, so that does no damage, the little breath. I walked into him, okay. Oh yeah, now I need to like try to Toro him. Oh, it works. I mean, that's definitely not Toro, but... Okay, that feels pretty cool. So the tail is not part of his hurt box. Got it. What is this thing doing? Not gonna worry about the fire. Sure, you do blood sacrifices and make your followers drain the blood from their finger into their nail, but at least you don't recycle on Sundays? At least you don't recycle on Sundays? I should have let go as soon as he started screaming. That sentence out of a context is really funny. Oh yeah, I should probably just spam magic if I know that, I'm gonna get it all back. Well, that did not quite work the way that I would have liked. Oh yeah, those don't actually hurt it. I wonder if none of the magic hurts it. It's gonna breathe fire. Who would be a better Elden Lord, Rykard or Moog? I guess, I don't know, like, in some ways, Rykard does follow the tenets of, like, the original Elden Lords by might makes right and whatnot. But he would eat everything, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing in the cosmic scheme of things. And then Moog, at least he doesn't seem as though he would kill everything, but I don't know what his utopian state really looks like with Mikola. So it does make me more inclined to say Moog. But I don't know, man. Like Rykard and the Lord of the Frenzied Stomach. At least we'd be family. You don't know what Moog will do for you, but Chadwick's still gonna go with him? Because I know I can heal up after this, it makes me less inclined to pay attention now. Which is why I'm getting hit so often. Don't ask what your Moog can do for you. Ask what you can do for your Moog. When was the last time you called your mother? When was the last time you called your formless mother? Oh. Why is he all the way down there? we done yet? Oh, what a jerk. Man's just trying to land on me. Do you think the other demigods knew Moog existed? I mean, Morgoth definitely did, right? I don't see why not, really. Because we do have that one sign which talks about a quote-unquote bloody conspiracy. I can't help but think that implicates Moog to some degree. Are we done yet? Well, I hit it. So that did 3 points of damage. I should live with 1. I'm glad I did that. Communities found ways to make everything seem horrible? Yeah. Well, I mean, it does help that the beginning thing is horrible. Makes it a little bit less difficult to convince others. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's 9:30. Do you know where your Mikola is? Yeah. You puzzle over what a good or a bad ending is in Elden Ring. Most people say the good ending is Ronnie. Humans kind of ruin things. Citation? You think even the banishment of the twins might have been the rift between Marika and Godfrey? Maybe. I could see it. Like, there's a lot of stuff with the Omen, and pretty much, like, almost everything in relation to Godfrey in the timeline is kind of annoying to me to some degree. Because, like, a lot of it just doesn't make sense. I mean, it might, but just not on the scale that we've been given so far. And I think part of it is because, like, Miyazaki doesn't actually write stories as much as he just, like, leaves in some details. I don't know how to explain that better. Like, I don't actually think Miyazaki really writes complete stories that have, like, concrete details to some extent. Obviously, there are concrete details that he works with, and what he gives us, stories can be made out of them. But I feel like when you look at things like the early Bloodborne development stuff versus what ended up happening in the DLC, it really challenges the idea of canonicity, to me at least. So I feel like, based off of some of the things that were in the 1.0 version of Elden Ring, with like Morgoth being referred to as an Elden Lord, or Horaru being the name of Goldmask, it does make me think that Elden Ring isn't really all that different in that regard, and it really all boils down to the rule of cool for where things are and why things are. And I don't think much foresight was given beforehand, despite everything with George R.R. Martin, which I know, like, a lot of people would be upset to hear that. But I feel like the more you actually really dive into Elden Ring and whatnot, there isn't nearly as many George R.R. Martin imprints as one may expect, at least as far as the way that I look at it. Walter says Ronnie does have a very ends justify the means thing going on, though. I mean, to be fair, that was America's directive, though. And it does... I do wonder when America gave that directive. Whether it was like before the shattering or after Godwin's death. Alright. What are my thoughts on Godfrey having children in the Badlands as Hoaraloo? I mean, it probably did happen to some extent, because if Nefeli Lu is supposed to be descended from Godfrey, how else did she come to be? Perhaps like through the golden lineage like Godwin? Which I think is even more confusing? I don't know. Do I think the urge she burned to the ground in Ronnie's ending? I have no idea. It might just be a moon. What was it? Oh, okay. So the fire does no damage if I have Nava's charm on. Is it this one? But John's afraid of that. Or this? Yeah, okay. Go! I was next to him. Why did I miss? Man, that thing, he doesn't play around with that, huh? Bottom. I walked into him. That's so annoying. How much do you think Ronnie could deadlift? She's certainly dead. The question is how much she lifts. And hey, El Gusto. Oh, you've been here for a while. I didn't notice. I need Gwen's lightning. I know, right? She has 4 arms, so probably about twice as much as the normal doll. Would that technically equate to being half as much? Because that's like less weight per arm. You know? So I'll equip the ring unless I screw up. Then I should shift over to the charm to maximize my defenses for getting hit. I can't tell. And I walked into him. Okay. I don't know if this is going to boost my damage, but... it's definitely the top right. I screwed up. Is it still the top left? Oh well. You've been sick all week, but working tomorrow morning, you think you're mostly better? I'm glad you're feeling better. This looks intense. Hey, Jesse. This isn't too bad. Like, the tricky part was trying to figure out the mechanics of this, which it didn't take me that long, but yeah, it is. So the way that it works is the one that spawns in last is the vulnerable one. So the real difficulty is just trying to keep them all in frame. And not blinking. It's like when you get a multi-choice exam and then you got like 4 C's in a row, you're like, wait, is it really going to be the 4th one? Oh, it's definitely top right. I hesitated. It's top right? Okay, thank goodness. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a little bit lucky. So, there's the portal that comes in last, as well as the route which he spawns from. But there's not a lot of time if you have to react to the route. Uh-oh. So this shouldn't hurt me, okay. Oh well. Okay. Oh, that was close. Oh no. I was not paying attention apparently. Hey, we got him. Okay.
You! How dare you seek to humiliate me in my own sanctuary? For your defiance, you shall drink of the bitter cup of desolation I have prepared, insolent one.
This looks near the end. Hey, Stella. Yeah, so I got this far before, and then I got immediately instant killed by this section of the boss, which was really annoying, so it only took me like 20 minutes to get back to this point. I swear, if that kills me, okay. Wait, I'm really on low health just from that. Holy crap, oh my gosh. So I'm already at like halfway health. Oh my god, this hit so hard. I'm gonna die. Oh, so I need to hit them before they land? I don't think I have time to like work on charging. I should probably put this on. Sucks. Oh, okay, so I need to jump to hit that. Okay, so I like walked into that. That's not good. Okay, okay. I think I'm getting the hang of that. So I want to move in while they're rotating away. Uh-oh. Okay, they start to like bob up and down a certain way. Damn it, I thought I got away from it. Kind of running low. Running ragged here. Oh wait, this might help. Or not. So ideally, I'd like to cheese things, but... Oh, wait. Ah, man. Decisions. So, like, as long as I don't get grabbed, we're gonna be doing okay. Oh, I broke the hand? Okay, that's even better. I broke both hands? Oh, right. In your face, Moses, literally. Okay, so this isn't exactly a tree. Well, it kind of is. It's kind of got roots like one. Can I break it over here? No. Oh, I should have just been using bombs, I bet. Oh, that pissed it off. Oh no, it spawned. So I've used all my magic. Flesh roots? Yeah, a little bit. Do you think Alundra would survive the night of the hunt in Yarnum? Probably. I mean, we've kind of fought Scourge Beasts with Klein and Giles. Since when Alundra goes into a dream, his body goes slack, you think he'd be screwed? That's it. Well, it is kind of curious as to what happens to the hunter when we're next to Mikolash's corpse, I suppose. Oh, I walked into that. That's annoying. I should have put on Novice Charm or something. Actually, I wonder if I could bait those things. I didn't mean that. Oh no. I also can't pause when I'm getting grabbed in the air like that. That's terrifying. No. Okay, so I died, which is extremely bad. Uh-oh. That hurt. Unless Bloodborne is actually just a trip from a medical procedure, that's another possibility. What do I think the Celestial Emissary's doing? He just chilling. He Lamauing. Like, is he still baby mode, Great One? I do think that, like, its senses have been dulled, potentially, because, like, it might be related to things like the blue elixir. I just don't want to get, like, dropped my death at half health and die. Okay, that's kind of cause enough for me. Do that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I know I took so much freaking damage. It's because I didn't have the charm on. Hey, we got him! Holy crap. That one is actually really challenging. But I felt like the challenge mostly came from like the spam of attacks. And the damage he did.
How? How can this be? How can an insolent child stand before a god? Curse you, Releaser! Curse you! Without you, the mortals would have perished. Instead, I have come to this humiliating end at the hand of a mere boy. Alundra, your victory has nearly been realized. Listen carefully to the words I speak. You must burn Melzis' remains with the sacred fire to destroy him for all eternity. Man, this is like one of those times where I wish I could save to screw around and see what that actually means. Ah! Your victory shall never be complete, Releaser! The peace you and the other mortals long for shall never be fully realized. As long as mortals harbor darkness within their hearts, evil shall exist. It is an incontrovertible fact. And darkness resides within every mortal heart, even yours, Alundra.
Hey, my scream was actually kind of close to that.
You've exceeded my expectations, Releaser. Well done. But now is not the time to revel in the sweet intoxication of victory. Now that Melzis has perished, the sanctuary cannot remain standing for long. You must escape before the walls collapse and the castle crumbles into the lake.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those meddling kids for real. Ooh, forgot about this. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get these animations like during the nightmare sequences with Klein transforming right here, because that would have been quite nice. They already ran out of animation budget with the dude just chilling there. It's also kind of weird how the cutscene is non-chronological right now. And I am a little bit disappointed that most of this is in like the anime intro opening. Because it would have been a nice like playback of the adventure so far. But it's a little bit more robust here, obviously. I guess the Merg aren't evil now that Melzus is gone? Wait, is there a lightning rod? Oh no, that's fire, and that's actually supposed to be Melzus, I guess. Ooh. Got the kiss. Oh, it's time for them to part ways? She's going off to greener pastures. Follow her, you dummy. Alundra USA credits. It's kind of wild. That there's like an actual English track for this. Seems like there's concept art inserted here. This is pretty cool. So yeah, that was Alundra. I've definitely missed some things, which I'm really surprised by. There might be some reasons for it, but continuity. So that's Septimus. Yeah, so I don't think, to answer El DeGusto's question that, I almost called him Nigel, that Alundra and Mia are related to each other. They just seem to be like the same species of like dreamwalkers, which might be like elfin looking like people. Anyway, we have Link at home, yeah. He looks like Link's lame Canadian cousin. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit surprised that Jess didn't show up in the actual anime stuff. I wonder if he was kind of a late addition to development. Good old Nigel. Yeah, so for anybody who may not know, Nigel is the name of the protagonist in Landstalker, the game that more or less came before this one, but it's not technically related. Yeah, I really liked that orchestral medley for the other cutscene. Makes me wish that there's like more access to it. Or like, I might need to do some digging to see if there's like an orchestral or symphonic arrangement for the game in general, or if it's just for one medley for the ending track. Landstalker? You prefer Landstalker? Yeah, I don't know how I feel, because like Landstalker does have a certain charm to it. I don't know how well it's aged, and obviously with this game I can see more of its flaws now than I could when I was a kid, or like in 1997 or 1998 whenever I played this. Probably 1998 or 9, if I'm really thinking about this. I mean, who said it that is like so 90s anime? You're totally on point there. Walter did, yeah. I should name my videos like the Melza speech. That's like way too taxing. You should see how many takes I do for my videos as they are. It's pretty bad. Anime cutscenes in old video games are the coolest thing back in the day. Still are, really? Yeah. Speaking of like anime cutscenes in video games, I posted on the Discord that Visions of Mana came out with like a new video. I'm pretty excited about that game. I really liked the old Of Mana series back in the day. But I am also kind of nervous about it. The end. Alright, I wonder if pressing anything does anything. It doesn't seem to. Yeah, so... Alright, I guess I'll just like let it linger for a bit. Despite the Cranberry song. So anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so with Visions of Mana, it looks really, like it could be really good, but after seeing some more of the combat, I am a little bit worried that the enemies aren't going to be very responsive, and they might end up just being... the equivalent of bullet sponges. Like it almost plays like a Musou game, like a Dynasty Warriors game. So maybe, I mean, not exactly, but just like if you understand like the whole idea of like juggling things and then not like really attacking back, that's kind of like my biggest concern right now. Because otherwise, like the art style looks great. It looks true to the originals. Some of the things looked like almost like they were wet. Not really, but just like a little bit shinier than they needed to be with like the mushroom enemy. But anyway, getting a little bit off topic there. I am very curious as to what all I missed, so I'm probably gonna like look up a guide real quick and or maybe just search for a few things here and there before wrapping things up for this stream. But for all of you who've stuck around or just joined in periodically throughout that playthrough of Alundra, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it because that's a game that I really enjoyed. Mostly for like its story content, to be quite honest. I thought it was like a respectable Zelda clone regardless, but what I've always adored about this game is just its unabashed willingness to confront the themes of death and divinity. And Melzis's kind of ending quotes there, I think, are also very relevant to a lot of the mythos behind FromSoft games, where like there's a kind of darkness inherent within man, and no matter like what you do, as long as there is that darkness, like the evil will never go away. So you kind of always need to be vigilant. And so seeing Alundra choose to go down that darker path and branching off from Mia, who goes off to the lighter, greener pastures, I think is kind of wonderfully on point, because it shows that Alundra is a bit more selfless and is willing to continue to face hardship to help out others, which is kind of what brought him to I Know It in the first place. Because as we came in on the ship, we were told that we had a nightmare about this village, and so we wanted to come here to help the people. The game restarts like Majora's Mask in the end. You don't have a great feeling for Mana? Oh, those games? You never heard of them? I'm surprised. Oh, you never heard of Landstalker. Okay. I'm trying to, like... I don't even know where I haven't been at this point. It would have been cool if it allowed me to like reload the save and go talk to King Snow or something like that. Because that's pretty much like the only thing that I haven't done. I mean, I did at one point, but I couldn't really do anything with it. Yeah, no, this isn't a ROM. Although it's much easier to play this game via ROM. I don't remember where King Snow is. Oh, he's probably off further to the left. So my other guess as to where I may have missed things would be like the casino and not fully completing the mini games. It'd be funny if I could get like 3 life vessels that way, but then I'd still be missing a gilded falcon, or 3 gilded falcons. Oh well, I just don't remember where King Snow is. Stu Reglin. So... oh wait, no, King Snow is over here. He's on this screen. I was known as King Snow. Legendary swordsman, legendary swordsmith, legendary everything. Why have you summoned me? Ha! You desire my legendary sword. Forged from the finest metals, there is no flesh or man-made material it cannot pierce. With such a fine blade, I have doubts that you are worthy to receive it. But that should not take me by surprise. No one has skills worthy of my blade. You seem a fine swordsman. Perhaps you do not even need my weapon at all. So yeah. I talked about this the first time I did this on stream and like visited him. The way that you actually get his weapon is to be really bad at the game and die 12 times in a row, I think the number was, somebody in chat said. And then he will give you his weapon, which will pretty much one-shot most enemies. I don't think it would like one-shot Melzus or anything like that. But I am also like a little morbidly curious as to what would have happened if I fought Melzus and then didn't use the fire rod on him at the end. I don't necessarily think I want to go through the trouble of dealing with those boss fights again, though. So I'll spare all of that on stream at the least. Yeah, I just kind of at a loss as to where to go. How did I tell that I'm missing things? Okay, so I'm confident I don't have all the Gilded Falcons because I only have 42. So if you look next to the Alundra portrait, there's this little bird with an X next to it that says 42. That's like a special item. If you've ever played like Illusion of Gaia, they're kind of like the red jewels, I suppose. And they could be transferred? What's the word? Exchanged for like prizes, I guess, for treasure, and I didn't get all of them because at the very least there is one life vessel that the pirate captain has that I do not have, which means I need at the very least 3 falcons to get that one. This is the Wonder Essence. Oh. If there's a power-up that makes me small enough to go into those cracks, I could potentially see how much more I would have missed in this game. Alright. So I'm just gonna, like, wander around a couple more screens real quick here. And then, like, maybe look something up. Yeah, the Red Jewel side quest was a fun Easter egg in that. And like Alundra, there were some like permanently missable red jewels. I think the hardest one for me to get, and I still don't fully understand how to do it, is to have the stupid fisherman like pull it up in Cape Town in like the very first map. That one has always been the most finicky, random, nonsensical. I don't know. I'm struggling to find the word for it. RNG? I don't think it's based on RNG, but it might be. It shouldn't be because like it's permanently missable. So I just don't know what the actual trigger for getting it is. Alright, I'm gonna look things up. Legendary Dairy? Do you mean diary? Without Horn says, Secret of Mana is a favorite of yours, and you really like the idea of the PS1 mana, but other than that, they kind of let you down. That's kind of understandable. I just really enjoyed the comfiness of Legend of Mana. I did play a decent amount of Secret of Mana, but I preferred Legend of Mana. But to be fair, I also played Legend of Mana first, and then I went back to go and play Secret. Alundra power-ups. Tree gem? Oh no, that'd be for the Merg. So where's the weapons? Alright. What's the Alundra equipment? The Legend Sword. So I missed that. So that's from King Snow. So that one's fine. Flails, bows, wands. Spirit Wand. That's the thing that I'm missing. Creates magic and energy, prevents direct attacks. Reward for giving Merrick all 50 Gilded Falcons. Okay, that makes sense. Allows Alundra to use the magic scrolls and books without consuming his magic seed charges, but renders him incapable of attacking normally. That sounds broken as hell. I think I may have missed one in the coal mine. I don't know. I would need to like look back at all of the things that I did. So, okay, the Riverside Pub has 1, 2, 3 Gilded Falcons there. That'd bring me to 45, so I'm still missing 5. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to worry about that. Yeah. So, okay, it looks like I'm missing the final wand, which, you know, it's very obvious here. And then 8 Gilded Falcons, which ties into this. So if I had all 8 of those, that would explain it. And that would mean I'm missing at least 3 other life vessels. So that's not too bad. I'm kind of disappointed that I am missing like that much anyway to begin with, because I felt like I was pretty thorough. Hey, Mr. Yada, how far Alundra are we in Alundra? Yeah, so we've already completed the game now. And yeah, as Without Horn said, we were looking up the post-game secrets, which aren't really secrets. They're mostly just things that I missed, because I'm bad, apparently. Was it Gamlen's Wand? No, it's just called the Spirit Wand. Which I know you're, like, joking. Alright. So, that'll more or less conclude today's stream, or kind of like this playthrough of Alundra. I'm going to go back to reacting to a couple of lore videos for Elden Ring and the FromSoft games for a couple days, maybe a week. And then after that, I will transition into playing Lies of P in a very similar format to this series so far. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you ring the beckoning bell for all like the stupid YouTube notifications. So hopefully you'll actually get those notifications, unlike some others in chat. But if notifications are an issue, I do recommend joining the Discord, which is pinned at the top of the chat. I don't know how that works for the replays and whatnot. Hopefully it's there. If not, it should be in my video descriptions, I think. Although now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I actually put it in there. I'll probably need to go back and double check that stuff and whatnot. So, okay. Yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me on this adventure. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. Maybe a bit more at times when I got frustrated with some of the puzzle mechanics, but it's all good. It's part of the journey. So, thank you so much. That'll be it from me. Stay safe, take care, catch you on the next one. Last Protagonist out.